Hey guys, it's your boy Yo from the BTC, and today we're going to be taking a look at probably the most requested figure of the G.I. Joe classified line, Snake Eyes. And before we start, I just wanted to say that if you want us to review something, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and comment down below what you want us to review. So as you can see, we got a nice little photo of Snake Eyes right there. The G.I. Joe logo, the classified series, and Snake Eyes, the Hasbro logo up there. If we turn it around to the side, we got a nice little picture of Snake Eyes and another continuation of the Snake Eyes photo from the front, like so, and a little picture of Timber right there. Once again, toward the back you get the artwork that's on every single one of these figures, and if you turn it to the side once again, you get his specs, which a lot of people don't know. He has a 4 in covert ops, 4 in bladed weapons, a 4 in stealth, and a 4 in ninjutsu, meaning he's an overall overpowered character in this line. But anyway, I think we've said enough about him. Let's get him out of the packaging. Here is Snake Eyes out of the packaging, and I have to say, this figure is really cool. But that doesn't stop it from getting some negativity. I'm already going to point this out because a lot of people have mentioned it. The waist joint is super duper loose. It can do this. So you're lucky that if you get one that doesn't have that, but I don't think it's that big of an issue. So overall, this figure is absolutely great. I love it. He's got so much detail. He's got a little bandolier strap with 3 grenades on it and a pouch. His belt has a nice Arashikage symbol on it. And his helmet is just overall a very great sculpt. And while I have been comparing these figures to Fortnite figures, this figure has absolutely no resemblance to Fortnite whatsoever. And this is what Hasbro should have done with the G.I. Joe classified line. So Snake Eyes, Destro, Cobra Commander, and even Baroness represent the 80s toy line well and are probably the best figures of the line because they aren't trying too hard to be
Fortnite and Marquez Brown.
And you know what, I might as well give you a little bit of a history lesson on Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was one of the original 12 G.I. Joe figures where he was just a black unpainted figure. And due to that, believe it or not, he was considered one of the fan favorites of the line. And he was later re-released as his V2 version, which is this one. Snake Eyes has evolved over the years from being a simple commando to being a ninja commando to being a freaking anime character. Just look at this. And as for his accessories, oh boy is he packing. Unlike Duke or Scarlet or Roadblock, he's got a very minimal paint deco, which means they can invest more in the plastic, and that's why he has so many accessories. Let's get into what accessories he does come with. He comes with a nice backpack, a nice sheath with the Arashikage logo, a gun that appears to be more like a grenade launcher, a pistol, and finally a knife. And just like the Duke, this figure can attach these accessories by simply And while yes, this is kind of cool, it also does make him a bit heavy on the back, which means he's very prone to falling over, because again, there's the glaring issue of his waist, which is very fragile. And while I don't prefer the backpack on him because it does look bulky from some angles, I can understand the appeal, and I understand why it looks nice to some people. Decent amount of accessories, and I really enjoyed the ones that they gave him. And now I want to talk about the other Snake Eyes that I have to compare what the two look, and that is the Snake Eyes version 1. This is Redacted's Snake Eyes, and it's very nice. It's very cool. It's a cool piece of history. This is the original, which is more of a Commando. And as you can see, it looks similar, but I mean, they were never the same thing to begin with. Anyway, onto the articulation. Ball joint at the head, but that's not all, because he also has a ball joint at his neck. He has a butterfly joint at his torso. His arm can move out this far. Swivel at the bicep. Nice and spicy bend. His arm can go in the swiveling motion and can also go side to side. He's got a decent ab crunch that can go back this far and go forward this far. Swivel at the waist. Ball joints at the legs. He can kick up this far. He can kick back about that much. Tight double bend at the knee. Swivel at the calf. A down and up at the foot. And a pivot. So I guess you could say this is just regular Marvel Legends articulation, and you're kind of... It's okay for what it is, and it's pretty decent for a Snake Eyes figure. My only problem is that the articulation is that the plastic is a bit gummy and it's a little difficult to pose, but that's honestly fine. And so overall his articulation is pretty good. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Now that we're done with the articulation, it is time to get to rate that figure! Wait, actually, Snake Eyes can't talk, can he? Well, you know what then, guys? That's gonna be the end of this video. I'm gonna give this guy a 4.5 out of 5 because this guy is absolutely awesome. The only complaint would be that the waist joint is a little too loose in the packaging, which I hate. But overall, $20 is amazing for this figure, and I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate you watching and subscribing and liking. And remember, if you don't do that, you'll end up like the toys in my basement.